Hi. Don't know if anybody's here yet, but I'm glad to see you in a few minutes. It's been a beautiful know anything about me. You know I love rain. It always reminds me of my parents. My dad loved rain. My mom lived. I wanted to go live was I'm gonna take these off there. One of the reasons why I'm going live is because I bought about $250 worth of props from Transworld. And even though I kind of did quick overview of what I got, it described everything, but it was just a quick overview. Um, I wanted to show y'all in a little bit more detail what I got. But the first things I want to do is show you all the incredible cards, and I got a bumper sticker and business cards that I received from people who work there. It was pretty cool. And I also got a what do you call it? Sticker, which is kind of cool. I like stickers. This one's from Ghoulish Productions, Disgusting the World. See if y'all can see that, which is kind of cool. And then, of course, I went to Morbid Monstrosities booth and business card from them. You can't read that one because, gotta have my glasses on. I can't read it. Um, F. I don't know who that is. TFFX Mask. Mask. This was another one. And I kind of like the dark business cards, but I like the ones that have that you're able to read without your glasses. This one is stand out this season, and it's called Dusk Productions, which is a pretty good, cool looking mask. I mean, a business card. All our business cards. I'm going to save my favorite one for last because they stuck together. I think this is Fright Find. But look how cool their card is. It's got a little spider web on it. It's really awesome. Um, and as a lot of y'all may not be familiar with, Transworld is not just Halloween, although for the most part of us, that's what we go for. And second part is they have these magnificent Christmas decoration. Two business cards from them. One is called Winterland. Let's see if I can get that in there. Design, and they have a beautiful card. It could go for, as far as I'm concerned, it could go for either one. But that's their business card. And now, of course, I'm going to say this is my favorite one, and it company. I'm going to ask you why you've been playing an ostrich for the last 30, 40 years. Just I bought a ring light. Look at me, 60 years old, and I bought a ring light. One of the things I got was from Fright Props, and that was a bumper sticker. Y'all know me, I love bumper stickers. The postcards I got were Midwest Haunters Convention. And of course, Legendary Haunt Tour, New Orleans, Louisiana. Got to get our Cajun friends in there. Cajuns are not my people, but I hope that they adopt me because I'm South Texan, so we're neighbors. We're good. And then, of course, Inferno Effect and distortions and hops and stuff. It's very unique. What's going on with my connection? And then this one is the 13th floor. And if y'all know anything about me, y'all know I love postcards. So I don't care where they come from. I just don't like them to be sexual because, I got grandkids. Midnight. Uh, you can't pronounce it. Sundicote. Soundtracks. They've got the classics on there, which is really cool. And then this one is the Gemini Company. But each of their stuff is so unique. You can't say, "Oh, I prefer this one over that one," because that's not going to happen. This one right here is the monstrous makeup manual books. So if you wanted to order those, you could. Extraordinarily great mask and stuff and makeup for Halloween or Christmas, whatever you want to do it for. And then I have a 2021 product catalog from Dental Distortions, and they're showing the different prosthetics for the teeth and fingernails. And I'm telling you, those fingernails were awesome. I was just so impressed. Let's see if we can get the glare off of it. See the teeth? Oh, they're just extraordinary. I don't even know if y'all can hear me or not. I'm talking pretty loud. Here's some more of the teeth that they create. Just extraordinary. I don't think that they're all that expensive either. But if you see a set of teeth that you like in here, if you can get the number off the page, let me know, and I'll give you the address and everything to get a hold of them. Really, really awesome work. I don't really like to wear false teeth. Um, they just make me feel funny. But look at the nails. Aren't those awesome? But they've been in business since 1998. And so that would be a great deal to get a hold of them and or go online and see what they have, because it's just extraordinary. And of course I've got the big post. Really happy with that one. And then this Wolf catalog is more for face painting type of stuff, like if you were going to do parties and stuff. They had some nice and pumping decor. Oh my gosh, I love this. I'll show you one of the products that I got from them, which is pretty awesome. It's just a little 2-page thing, nothing fancy. But that was the first set that I got. Whoops, I lose my business cards. One of the other things that I got, um, which I was pretty excited about. I mean, I don't get to go to Trans World every day, or Midwest Taunters, so I get to go when I get to go. And this was my first year, and I had a blast, except for my phone dying. I want to show you something that a thrift shop, and all of these cost me 25 cents, not each, for the whole package. And when I was getting these, I kept thinking of Gina Doctor, because she loves die cuts. How huge he is. It's on both sides. And then I got this cute little outfit. Of course, on both sides. And then the ghost. Aren't they cute? Both sides. And then, of course, it's not Halloween without our little pumpkin. It's not torn. That's just the way it's cut. Of course, really not Halloween unless you got a black cat. And this one just says, Happy Halloween. It's on both sides. And this one right here just says Halloween. Isn't that cute? And they're all made by the same company. And I put my glasses on so I can see. But they're all made by the same company. In Eureka, USA. Or I don't know if that's the name of the company or the city, but either way. Another thing I got that I didn't mention that I had was I stopped and got 2 bottles of Perma Blood, and I wished I knew the name of the booth because I don't think it was the same booth that normally sells Perma Blood. And they're in glass bottles. Nice little twist. Kind of thick. Just doing that right there, it looked like I cut my finger wide open, doesn't it? So I'm going to have some fun with that. They had labeled the bottle so I would have known. Let me get the rest of my thrift haul. A lot of y'all will not remember these. A lot of y'all will. These are from the 1980s and 1990s. They are 3D, glow-in-the-dark wall hangings. And I actually have 2. Where they're exactly the same, nothing fancy about them. I got both of these for $1. I love my little thrift store. This cost me a whole $1. It's the tackiest thing I have ever seen in my life. I'm not even joking. You ready? Made me laugh, but I had to have it. On a child sombrero, Day of the Dead. I had to have it. I had it. Now let's get back to the trans world stuff because that's the stuff that's cool. Put it on the floor. I bought some of the items up there, and what was cool was I was staying with a lady named Jill Johnson, and during my whole trip to St. Louis, one of the nicest people I've met in a long time, and I meet a lot of nice people, but she opened up her home to me. So one of the things that I bought at Trans World was $7 a pair, and I got the feet from, I believe, pumpkin props. And so while I was there, um, Jill said, "Don't buy the hands. I have the hands." I said, "Oh, okay." And she gave me a pair of hands. Is that not cool? So I have several options. I have pumpkins. One of them is huge. I mean, it's like 3 foot tall, and I've already got it. I've got it decked out and corpsed and all that kind of stuff. And right now, I have the arms and the legs that belong to one of those exposing bone grave skeletons. You don't get the body; you just get the the head, the arms, and the legs. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch them out and see if I like that better. Um, Another thing Jill gave me was a spitter, and I haven't tried it out yet, but I will tell you, this got me pulled over at TSA. I guarantee it. It was kind of funny. I didn't expect that, but that's what happened. I haven't tried it, like I said, but she did give me the instructions and everything. And so I'm very excited about using the spitter so I can see how it's going to work and how to fix it and all that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. Um, that one and another, excuse me, that one and another thing got me pulled over TSA. Uh, y'all are familiar with the cracker. I've never used one. And so she gave me a cracker. And of course, it's in a Ziploc bag and it's all whited up. And um, I mean, the fact that I got, I'm an old lady and I get pulled over for this, but I understand why. I just thought it was funny. Um, you know me, I got a weird sense of humor. Um, Another thing that I picked up was a body bag or a hazardous waste bag. It's huge. It's huge. But I wished that I had bought like 3 or 4 of them. The old expression, woulda, coulda, shoulda, but I didn't. So those were only $3, so that wasn't bad. Um, the other thing Jill gave me was, well, y'all can see him glowing a little bit. She gave me 24 finger lights, which is kind of cool. Um, she gave me 12 red ones and 12 green ones. So I think what I'm going to do is have them like fire lights or fireflies or something like that. Um, One of the better things that I got. So sorry for the guy at TSA when he pulled this out of the bag because it's kind of, well, it's made out of silicone, and so it has a very unique, not quite slimy, but it's unique in its own personal way. And I got a brain. Apparently, I got disconnected. Okay, I got a brain. It is life size. It's just ultimately cool. But it fit in my right here. It's only the top half of the brain. It didn't come with a cerebral cortex. kind of stuff, which was awesome. But my daughter number 3, she lives up in Austin, and I stayed with her. And it's funny, why Sally? Because honestly, I do, and so I felt like a connection with her. So she got me this. Is that not cool? It just thrills me to death. She also got me Alan Robert, The Beauty of Horror, a gorgeous coloring book. And this is ultimately just awesome. Look at the back. Is that not cool? We got something to eat. And of course, you always got to have the trees, you know. It's not the same without them. Oh, that's a hand. Sorry. Don't have my glasses on. If there's anything you want to see in more in detail, just let me know. I also got a Poison Haunted pirate ship seating. Thought I was better. A friend sent me this, a life-size raven. Come on. There we go. A life-size raven. I bought. This was cool. This was only $1. These at a thrift store. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but I'll figure out something. I got, this is a witch mask I bought from Alan Hops last year. I painted them, but it still needs to go a little darker from what I understand. So I may get busy with that and go a bit darker with it, you know. I do want to show you something. Trans World. I bought, which is, I haven't painted yet. And if you look, you can see fingers and mouths. The mouth is kind of hard to hold up. Right here. A couple of eyes right here. Some more fingers right here. And I haven't painted it yet. I'm going to wait off on that for a little while. But that was $7.50. And I bought a mask from them also, which are $7.15, 50 cents. So I bought both of these for $12. I can't add $15. But isn't that not cool? It's a little half mask. It's a very plain mask. It's got a nice scar on it, thin-lipped, very small nose. Got another skull sutures lying right here across the forehead. And you can tell it's not real thick, but it is sturdy. And then we'll show the difference. This is an Alan Hops mask. I paid $30 for this. This blank, I've already cleaned up the flashing on it. But look at the size of this thing. I mean, it's huge. It's just awesome, but you can tell the difference in, I'm not going to say the quality, but the difference, but also just the thickness. I put them side by side. You know, I mean, Allen Hops by far is almost twice as thick as this one. Did just an extraordinary job. Um, I cannot wait to paint them. It's one of the things that I am definitely looking forward to doing. Um, I'm excited about it because, I mean, I've taught art for 100 years already, it seems like. So I'm really looking forward to that. We get one more thing. Sorry. Let's talk about the airbrush combo kit. I did not buy one. I should have because it was very reasonable, but I did not. But he gave me instructions on how to use an airbrush. He was very sweet. Distortions autographed my poster, so I'm excited about that. Uh, um, this one is, who's this with? Evil Jay's Creepy's Closet. I went to his booth just to see this little guy right here. He is awesome, just awesome. The pumpkin faces did a great job on their displays that they had up there. I was really impressed with it. Excuse me. Poison Prop. Oh my gosh, Poison Prop. They had a nice thick um, manual. I'm not a manual. Catalog, and just amazing. I know I keep saying it's amazing. It's fantastic, but it really was amazing and fantastic. There was so much there. It oh my goodness. Just incredible. Just incredible. Gore Galore. I bet I went by Gore Galore's booth about every 20 minutes because I love the animatronics. I love the little chachis they had above them. And to see these things in was just excuse me, was just extraordinary. I mean, the movement on them, the versatility of them, may be limited, but give them 5 more years, 10 more years, and there's no telling what we'll see. You see that little green thing right in the middle? That was awesome. The shark was massive, about the size of a queen size bed. Um, I know that we have to have sound in order to have scares, but I got to tell you, having a shark growl did not make sense to me because they don't have vocal cords. So I I didn't believe it, but the artwork on it was extraordinary. Look at some of this stuff. Just a buy everything I want. Um, this is about Trans World, the catalog that they had put out, and I was very fortunate to get one. I know a lot of people were griping because they didn't have any, but the front desk had gobs of them, so I don't know why they didn't go over there. Uh, Trick or Treat Studios, which was another awesome booth I went to. I just love this upside down mask. Is that not cool? That one right there. I just love it. It's the reason why I've got it kind of tagged. There was another one in here that I just thought was awesome. Let me find it right quick. Let's see it. Stuff were geared toward the male patrons, but I could sort of see me doing this. This one, good Lord, everybody knows I got the body for it. But they had some females, or what I would consider female props, not props, masks, but just not a whole lot of them. Most of them would be, you know, if you build yourself up or you were a victim or something like that. But the Trick or Treat Studios had a pretty good selection, so I was impressed with them. Halloween props. I think this is Foggy Fog. FXprops.com. They have an 888 number if you want to get a hold of them. Just let me know. All that kind of stuff. Kind of felt like I belonged there, you know. The people were nice. Couldn't for a better group of people that I not only stayed with, but the ones I met. My God, you've heard, you know, oh, Ed and Marcia Edmonds are really nice people. They are really nice people. I wish that I could afford their props. I cannot at this point. But who knows? Maybe one of these days I will. I think I would like to have the hand that comes out, or the gorilla arm that comes out. And we froze again. But I gotta tell you, their little this little group right here. I don't want you to get people here. That's not gonna work. This little group right here. I love the Frankenstein one. I love the Frankenstein one. Said it disconnected. But it was just, I've got a catalog from Froggy's Frog. And the one catalog that I always look forward to, mainly it's because it's usually the only one I can get. But it's awesome. It really needs no. It's. I brought back several posters from them because I had several. Well, y'all know I have a handful of grandkids, but I also had a young man in Corpus who, very sweet, Jaden Wright, and I brought him one back too. The aliens that they have, the A one is 100 and I don't know. I don't have my glasses on, but this is goes from A to ABC to C right here. So if y'all can see the prices, um, um, there was a young man there that had his body props that he made. Oh my gosh, so realistically lifelike. It was unbelievable. Um, I couldn't believe the stuff that guy had created by himself with a little help from Moses. Did an amazing job. Um, October Studios. They do mainly masks, and I had ordered the witch, but I haven't gotten an invoice or anything from them. So I'm hoping that they get a hold of me pretty soon. This right here. Basically, all it is this mask right here, but only green. Like I also said, they had Christmas up there. Oh my gosh, they did have some Halloween stuff back there, and if you didn't go there during Trans World, you missed out. They had a lot of Halloween stuff back there. Um, it was so bright and shiny, it was really cool. But anyway, I got one of um, their catalogs.